Today in the news, we're talking about the continuing dumpster fire that is the RTX 4000 series. What's up guys, I'm Snows, and this is your boot sequence. So, 4070 Ti. It's out, it's bad value, pretty much every reviewer's said so. RTX 4080, same thing. You get more performance and you get charged an equal amount of money for it. RTX 4090, honestly, it's probably the only one that actually makes sense from a price to performance ratio. Not saying it's a great buy, but it's definitely the best price to performance so far. So what's next? Or actually, a better question, when are we seeing something that will replace the king of value on the green team, the RTX 3060 Ti? Well, according to Twitter leaker Mega-Sized GPU, we're not far from release. The RTX 4060 Ti would be ready for the end of May. What about the RTX 4060? Well, while Mega-Sized GPU says it's still undetermined, WCCFtech heard wind that it would actually launch in May too. Now, given the May launch, it's reasonable to assume that this would be announced at Computex 2023. WCCFtech also got some images of the GPU itself, and it looks like this. Not as original as the 3060 Ti, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer the design of this one, but it is different. You can see how the fins actually flatten towards the middle of the card. If we look at the PCB, this thing is impressive as heck. It barely goes past the PCIe fingers. Like, this is going to be a tiny boy. Problem is it gonna be a performance boy? Well, according to the specs alone, it's a little distressing. It has less CUDA cores than the last gen at 4,352 ADA cores compared to the 4,864 Ampere cores. It's got the same type and amount of memory, but it has half the memory bus width, and it runs on 8 PCIe lanes instead of by 16. I guess I forgot to say, allegedly, this is of course all from leaks and rumors. Its only saving grace is of course the boost clock speeds, which are currently rumored to go up to 2745 megahertz compared to the 1600-ish megahertz on the 3060 Ti. Though it's important to note that the 3060 Ti actually ran at a little over 2 gigahertz if you had adequate cooling in your system. So yeah, I'm not the most confident that the 4060 Ti will be that great of value. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know down below. Oh, and the box marketing stuff was also leaked, so we know that this GPU will definitely have fake frames. Thanks, Nvidia. Very cool. If we look at the 4060 specs, it's still distressing, with allegedly it having 3072 CUDA cores. And if we look at the RTX 4050, it would apparently have a downgrade to 6 gigabytes of memory. Yeah, that's less than last gen with the 3050. The low end really is dead, boys. Moving on, we got, that's pretty much it, I guess. Well, that's a lie, because The Last of Us PC port just came out, and it's real bad. But apparently, the bugs are great. Thanks to this article by Joshua Wollens, I got to see some of them like this. Look at this. This is Joel. This is Harry Joel. My favorite one though is this one right here, where character models randomly turn wet. Take a look, everybody's dry. Look at his arms, give it a second. 1, 2, 3. Dripping wet. Drenched! She's also drenched. She was dry a second ago. And the water physics are also kind of funny. Like, you can see it's dripping everywhere, but hold on. This right here, it's funny as hell. Just water gushed from left to right. Anyways, that's it. Hey, if you'd like to see more different content, go to my channel. I did some stuff with some products like the Nreal Air glasses or the Loop Deck Live. As usual, you can like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it. You can click right here to see the latest video, right here to subscribe to the channel. Stay frosty, my dudes, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.